You are not subscribed to the channel, so hit that subscribe button and then enjoy our videos. Bye. And then your parents like sit around, start looking at the classroom or at all the
Yeah.
charts, like, what is Santosh Seva House? Why you're not on top?
Yeah.
Why not on top? I'll ask ma'am to make you on top. Like, no,
He's not a good
it's
student.
monthly.
His name is not on top.
Like, what is this?
I think
And
this
then,
is what
oh
our
man,
parents thought was cool, back in their days, like when your name is
yeah.
on top of the
The name is on top of the you're the prefect of the house, and for some reason, man, why did we think of the uncoolest thing, for charts, like say what Seva house is yellow, so we'll get a mango, like mango, and like if
mango.
it's green
Something about
apple,
butterflies.
and like nobody wants to be on top on like a mango, like your name, and your parents are like,
the
proud.
blue one has to be water droplets, it has to be.
Yep. Like I don't know what
Water
people used to think.
droplets.
They're so imaginative and creative. I remember mom used to be
Something
like,
with
the
water,
girls,
snowflakes.
the girls are so creative. Wow, water droplets. Who could have thought about that? This literally, I never thought of blue and like water doesn't come to mind. Wow, it's so cool. This always happens, man. Wait, you gotta agree for this too. The part when your parents sit down and then they slowly start looking down, and looking at the table writings,
Oh
and
god!
then your name,
Oh shit!
your name is there, man, like on the table, like Dwij loves Gurpreet, and then your mom is like, dad is like, who's this? You wrote this? And you're like,
This actually happened once with me. It's kind of like a very lover boy type thing to do, but once I wrote my crush's name first, and I wrote my name.
Yeah.
Just imagine it's Emily. Emily loves Dwij. And I wrote that on the bench. So people see it and think, oh, she likes it or something like that. Man, what did I know, dude? That day, they just randomly switched the benches, and my parents decided to go and sit on that bench. and then my dad is like reading it, and he's like, "Who wrote this?" Then you can't tell your dad you wrote it, Then you're like, I don't know, somebody, no, not me. I don't know. I don't like this guy. I don't even know who this girl is. You just gotta act it up, like you don't even know, but deep down you know you wrote it. This hurts.
Yeah. Dude, the thing is, your teacher, man, it's like everyone is just so fake, during the PTM. Like you walk inside like fake. Like you're also putting a different personality. Your parents are putting a different personality.
And you realize this one thing, they give you that 7 days before, right? This all the bad kids and who have bad grades, they decide just to change, for 7 days.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good boy now, man. My teacher's gonna forget, what an asshole I was the whole year.
Like 7 days before. Like, good morning, ma'am. Ma'am is going. Thank you, ma'am. And closing the door. Just being extra nice. Ma'am asking a pen, no? You'll be the last. You're the bad guy. You'll take a pen from somewhere and just try to give it to ma'am. All these best behaviors, And I remember I used to address to the class. I'm like, okay, see, we have 7 days. Just be good, no talking. Don't turn behind and talk. Ma'am will be
ma'am is gonna forget.
Okay.
What we did.
Yeah. 7 days, guys. We can change the world. Wow, that confidence, was just amazing, dude. Think about it. We should literally think in 7 days, ma'am will be like, Dwij, you have changed. You're a good boy. Dwij!
Wow!
Dwij! Wow!
Best student!
Best student in the world! Prefect! Captain! Just we literally thought, but that was nice, Man, but when you go to the PTM, right, and mom gives your grades, people out, all you see is just a bunch of D's and C's, especially in 9th and 10th,
no.
11th, yeah. Just a bunch of D's and C's.
9, 10, 11, 12, oh, those 4 years.
4 years, the prime years, But man, for some reason, when we were small, I used to get A star in things that I never even knew, for example, there'll be coordination with students, how I coordinate, ma'am was watching, this guy A star. My yellow
coordinates.
color report cards are
This
just
guy
golden.
coordinates.
This guy coordinates.
Like, what is
My
this
yellow color.
coordination?
Yeah,
Isn't
guys.
coordination just like how much you talk to people and how much interactive you are?
No,
Then
nah,
afterwards,
okay,
that becomes a problem. You know, they're like, no, he's talking too much.
yeah, he's talking too much. Talking too much.
I had
Dude,
this thing, you know, like wherever the teacher moved me, like she would be like, I would still talk, you know, because I knew everyone, man. Like, what do you expect?
yeah. Guys, if you're listening, go comment down in the comments like what grades you guys got. What is the worst grades you guys got? Are you guys all D's? Like, welcome to the family.
Yeah, definitely these, dude. bunch of dumb fucks, our fans.
Yeah, dude, our fans are like really, really smart. You know, I don't think they'll be 1D, but
Beastmaster especially.
Yeah, Beastmaster, dude. Beastmaster's 64. We're calling you out, dude. I know,
Face
Anto, it's you.
reveal.
Face reveal. Anto, I know it's you. Okay, just stop hiding there like a little girl. Okay, just come out. Just come out and tell everyone. We all know it. We know you who you are, Anto. You're gay. Yeah. Okay, dude. Then next we got what? Yeah. Which tell me about the subject teachers. Like, you know, first you meet your class teacher.
Oh,
She
man.
says like,
yeah, you know,
like,
like the class teacher will give you the report card, and then already you are like humiliated because like you got the marks like in your whole class or like one of the worst. Then after
yeah.
getting subject teachers, man, even worse, you know, because those fuckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say fuckers, but
Don't say this.
those people, you know, those people, huh? Why would they see your other marks, man? Just see the marks which you are teaching me. Just see that one, though. Why you got to see the other ones? Like, I remember
Yeah,
my
dude.
business teacher, she's checking my English marks, man. She's like, how did you fail in English? Like, why does it matter to you, huh? Just do your work.
Yeah. Dude, I don't want to tell her name, okay? She's a maths teacher. I just see like Ryan Reynolds, ma'am. Like, you know, she, like, dude, this is such a bad habit, dude. Like, usually you go to the, like, what, subject teachers where you get low marks, okay? So, maths, I'll admit it, I wasn't great at
Everyone
maths
just
or
ignored
something.
English. Like, English
Yeah.
teacher just sitting in the corner. Like,
Yeah, like,
look
English
at the
teachers,
people,
like,
man.
having tea. Don't swear, dude. It's tough to edit. Yeah. So,
What do you mean
then
tough?
you go
Your
and
brother's
sit.
editing. I'm gonna give him a headache, you know.
Dude, Raymond ma'am, okay? Oh shit, I said her name. Okay, so
Reynold.
she's like, you know, yeah, Reynold ma'am, dude. She's like, oh, Anders, Anders, I thought he's only like weak in maths, but I think all the subjects is a problem. And like, she and my dad are like having a good old crack over there. Like, dude, like, you can't do that to your son,
What's
man.
going on, dude? Why are you?
What's going on? What is this? Yeah, like, and then like, you know, and they always talk in third person, which have you noticed? Like, your teacher will be like, so, Dwitch, in front of your father, what can Dwitch do?
Yeah.
What can Dwitch do? And then my father, no, he, like, they join in, like, you know, as if they planned this together, like some intervention for me. My dad is like, so Anders, like, what do you think you'll be able to do in the upcoming month? Will you get a good name next time? And you have to act like, you gotta act like in your movie, you know.
I changed that. I'm not the same
Anders will
guy
come
now.
back stronger next month. Yeah.
Like,
And then, you know,
you go back to your ex, then you have to be like, yeah, I changed. I'm not the same guy.
you go back home. And then
Oh, fuck.
you start doing
fans
the
can't
intervention.
But it's single, I guess. Bunch of loners.
Man. Dude, okay, then we go back home. Okay, and then like you start like, I don't know, for some reason YouTube recommends like change motivational videos. For some reason, every day 4:30 a.m. like you wake up, it's you. It's
Oh my
always
God, dude.
you.
Wow, yeah.
You are the future.
Oh my god,
You are
dude.
the, like, you just watch that one motivation video and then like, you know, you put that timetable, like, I'm gonna ace this next
I'm a
month, I'm gonna be
change,
good.
I can't
I'm a
be
changed
doing this
man.
anymore. Yeah, I'm a grown kid now.
yeah.
I can't do this.
I don't know about you guys, but I used to go back home, wash the dishes, like do those extra, like, you know, those extra work, you know, like mom and dad be like, changing. But they know, you know, like they know you, dude, come on, like They'll be like, enough acting, Anders.
yeah, even me. I would act like
no
vulnerable as hell, you know.
Yeah,
I
like
would act
vulnerable,
like weak, you know. Like,
insecure.
like I can't do anything. Like I'm so man, I will change, you know.
Like yeah. Dude, like I used to take it to the next level. Like after PTM, like when we go like shopping and stuff, like my brother and my sister, they'll buy candies and stuff. Like and I'll be like, no, I don't want candies, Dad. It's fine. And I'm like, please, enough acting, beta. Go take your like this thing, And like you just want to like put in that good boy show, and you come to school as a changed guy. Hi.
Yeah. That's it.
Hi everybody.
You gotta change.
You gotta change. Like you got a new geometry box, new like compass box. Everything. Oh, you got pens and stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm studying now. And like you just start taking notes for some reason. And your friends like, hey dude, and just come here. Like shh, don't talk. Quiet. Concentrate. And people be like, what's up with this guy? Like but they don't know all the marks on your back. Like you just gotta hide it in your shirt. Like no, the aftermath.
Yeah.
The aftermath.
And dude, every next day there's going to be like a big discussion, like which teacher, like I don't, that word, the A word, and like all the sexual words. Man, I got A'd by that teacher, man. She A'd me. The classic.
She aided me. She helped me a lot. My teacher was a good aid.
What did you say? Like next day when people will be like, "How was your parent-teacher meeting?"
You know me, I'm a story guy. I just go like tell them a full story. I go home, mom starts crying. This is what I raised you up to.
You're the guy who goes like even like home scenes. Like the behind the scenes also you say.
Yeah. And then they start beating me with different items, dude. It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pleasant in my house. Like I'll tell you that. I remember Ashraf used to always crack this joke every year till he left school. Guys, today everybody Diwali in their house. Everybody Diwali. I'm like, you're not Diwali. Diwali time, bro. Like everyone knows. Like they'll be happy, dude. I've seen this. People try to be very happy before the PTM because it's usually in the evening, like after school. So like till school, you'll just be happy. Guys, today we're dead, guys. Bye, mat jayega. Like oh, get to look. Bro.
Especially like when you're walking to school and you see some of your schoolmates and classmates and stuff.
Oh man, I don't know anybody.
You sit on the chair. It's over. You sit on this bench. On the chair, and the teacher starts speaking. It's over. It's over after that. All the fun is gone.
Like, dude, you try to be humble by not sitting on the bench when it's your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Sit down. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Good evening, Anders. So what's
and
your
the teacher
number?
knows, you're literally faking it. Actually, the thing is, the teacher knows. How much of an asshole you are more than your parents. That's one thing. Like your parents don't realize. The teacher actually knows what kind of person you are, more than your parents.
Dude, my dad, every time during the PTM, like I'll go right, I'll start walking. Like before we enter a class, all your friends come. Anders, dude, what's up? And these girls come like, hi Anders, you got a report card? You just do this small talk, but you act like you don't know anybody, and your dad and mom think like you're a loser. Like you just don't talk to anyone. You gotta keep it that way. You gotta keep it humble, Yeah. That's how it works.
It ended up happened like the teachers did too much like and just like you have to pass or like do it you have to pass.
Yeah. Story time, dude. So in 12th grade, 12th grade physics, I was like so bad. Just keep failing. So we had the PTM. Mini ma'am, she comes up, like she's my class teacher. Me and my dad go, and then she's like, Anders, why you got this much marks? Like, come on, tell me. And like, I'll be like, ma'am, I didn't study properly. And my dad is like, my dad also joins in the fun.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Sitting, ma'am, my dad, like, ma'am, he sits over there, ma'am, he's studying only, ma'am, in the table. He's opening his book, and ma'am is like, he's opening his book, but he's not studying anything. And like, he's just sitting over there. And then like, they come up with the intervention plan, like, Anders, what would you do? Like, what can we do? Promise me in front of your father. Like, come on, electron charge. And, like, she keeps her hand outside, and then like, she like, promise me in front of your father, you pass in physics, no more fail. And then like, I like, my dad is looking, it's so intensive. I really don't want to give that promise. because I know myself, dude. Why would you want to do that? Like, and she just
Yeah,
holds her hand, like,
no, I can't, don't, please,
like,
don't.
then you look at your father, like 5 more seconds, he'll cry, dude. That's how it is. Like, oh, 5 more seconds, you don't give your hand, like it's on the line, career on the line. Like, okay, ma'am, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll do.
And that week only we had some dumb thing called monthly test, dude. Monthly test, okay, some 25 markers. Yeah, I failed for that, after the promise. Nothing great, like no big change and all. Yeah, just failed, dude. And
the teachers were wow, I did all that acting and all.
Yeah, like all that promise, like with that, all that. Man, you know what happened right after I failed my physics exam? I go home. My dad chops up, that middle hair. We all boys, like love, like the middle hair, which is like it
like,
makes
which
basically makes
falls on your forehead. And
yeah, falls on your forehead, and you keep it on top, like my dad just comes and clips it with the scissors, dude, like in the middle, like right in the center. It's just so bad. Like can we have a picture like to like represent? Yeah, like that,
Yep, exactly.
Just so bad. And like I had to go to the barber, and the barber, like he's thinking in his mind, oh, this kid got abused. He's like, that noise that we do, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, don't do that. No. And like while he's cutting, also that noise comes. Like he's cutting his hair. Like he's like, oh shit, that's a bad hairline.
Stop, man. How much you can do?
Yeah, man, come on. I've already suffered enough. Okay, PTM, teachers, my mom and dad, now my hair, and now even you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was it. What about you, Switch? Like, what was your worst? What was your worst time in PTM?
No, wait. Actually, we'll go to this part. I'll be like, so which was your worst PTM? And we both will say ours. Okay. Yeah.
But I just told mine, right? So you tell yours.
No, that is. I just I asked the part like where too much acting happened. So you can just be like, yeah, this was the one which where the teacher told me stuff like to hold the hands and stuff like that. You can just say that. Okay, stop. Yeah, so like, which one would you say was your worst PTM? The worst one out of all?
Definitely the one where I had to hold man's hand and promise that I will pass. And that same week I fail utterly. Like,
exactly, next week.
So bad.
1 week
next
later.
Week. Yeah. We'll put that at, like, I'll pass, and then 1 week later, like, I failed, dude, after that, like, I had an exam.
Yeah.
Just failed. Like, really bad. Like, I just got 1 out of 25. And that before I failed. Yeah.
And what is that for?
I just wrote an equation, dude. That is, I think, U is equal to A is equal to UT plus half AT square. Is that right? That's also wrong, though. I forgot, dude.
Yeah, it's
U is equal to
Doctor,
AT plus. Guys, I'm a doctor, not a physician. Okay. Okay, man. Yeah, Twitch. What about you? What's your worst PTM?
I had so many bad ones, dude. Like, especially the ones after like 11th, 12th was like, oh, nightmare 11th PTMs. But the worst one I would say was 11th, the last PTM we had. I remember, every teacher was like, nah, this guy's not going to pass. Like, he's staying 11th, just he's taking 11th.
Do it cut off fail. Yeah.
Imagine some teacher, every fucking teacher, dude, especially Niva ma'am. But every teacher was he's failing. Imagine how your parents must feel, dude. Like, oh my god, they were literally going to punch me. I was like, I could see, the anger in their face. They would punch the shit out of me there only if there was nothing like, beating kids in school, or there was a humiliation, something nothing that existed. They would beat me up. But that was bad.
Oh.
But I passed somehow.
But that comeback, Twitch. That comeback,
But
Jeez.
Others I passed with 90s, 80s guys. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, that's the moral story. Just like how Dumpster Podcast is back. We come back at the end, okay?
Exactly.
All the haters think like, oh shit, dude. Yes, Dumpster Podcast is finally over. We're back.
No.
We're back. Dude, but I just have to say one thing. Like you said, like your parents, like they don't hit you in front of everybody. Well, in my family, there's no rule like that. It's like just like you gotta beat him up in front of everyone so that he learns. I remember, like I think junior school, man. What, first grade? Come on,
Oh my
man. Like,
god.
kid, small kid, man. Like, and you know, I used to be like such a like prick in first grade. Like, I used to think I'm the guy, like, you know, and I used to have that thing, the
Yeah.
respect, like, and
Everyone
when I walk
everyone
out,
knew you were like a prick, you know, like when you were a kid. You were
yeah,
known as a prick.
and like, you know, you come out, and then like your dad just slaps you like in front of your friends. That is their kids, man. Come on, like talk, like, you know, all you can hear is this noise, you know. Oh, and like you can't do anything because you can't cry in front of your friends. You look like a sissy, like you're the bully, right?
Yeah.
You just be like, yeah, dad, you're just smiling, but inside you're crying, and you just go and start crying, like
you wait to go to the car, inside the car, like
yeah, you wait to go to the car. Like my dad just slaps you so bad. But man, thank God we're out of PTMs now. We're college now.
Thank God,
guys. You know,
I can't.
just
I seriously, those are the worst times in school. You know, this PTM and stuff.
PTM, yeah.
I can't imagine how toppers must have felt. You know, I never know how it'll feel.
Yeah.
To be a topper.
Yeah. Like, yeah, like just go to PTM. Yeah. You know, Mrs. Iti, just such a good girl. Like, you know, no, you don't need to come to PTM also. Like, please go from here. Don't stay here. Please leave. Please. You're such a good student. Why are you coming here?
Why are you wasting my time?
Yeah. Like, you know. But yeah, man, I think good students just had no problems. I think it would be an honor for them to go to PTM. You know, like every teacher praises you, and your parents would give that smile.
Like, you know, they must have enjoyed, like, you know, everyone being like, yeah, such a nice student.
Yeah, and for some reason, like, you know, always it happens. You know, like I'll have like one student in front of me, like before it's my turn, my parents' turn. Like there'll be that good student. Yeah, Ashik he's just a beautiful, wonderful boy, sir. Wonderful. Like his grades. He's just beautiful to have in class. Like, and my dad looks at me.
What their problems will be like? What they are weak at? So he doesn't talk enough in class. I think.
Oh my God!
Communicate more and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Our problem.
These dads, no. Yeah, these dads. Yeah, I've seen that. You know, like, ma'am, he's not talking much in class. What do you think is the problem? Man, she's not a psychologist, man. Come here to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Just tell him to join my gang. He's been having like trouble. He's very quiet, but he's studying well though. That's what you want, like, you know. But then I think those parents like realize, you know, like, okay, my son's a loser, but he gets good grades. He just doesn't talk, you know. But we never had like those kind of PTMs. Which, like, come on, where was the last time your mom was like, we're just very quiet. You think he has any problems, sir? Your dad is like,
exactly.
Yeah, I think
oh my God, I can't.
Never. We never, like zero. It never happened also. Wow, man.
Every time I would do something like this, you know, like, I move him also, still he keeps talking, and like he talks too much, man.
Yeah.
Like, tell him to keep quiet.
Talks too much, and they like portray us in the worst ways possible. Like, yeah, they have a gang, sir. So they have one gang in the back of the class. This guy's the leader, and he's like, you know, inviting everybody over there and spoiling the good kids also. Yeah. And my dad, you know,
I know. Man, I got this thing, like, he was better than me in studies, huh? So he used to hang out with me and stuff, you know. So this, I don't know who it was, one of the teachers.
Yeah.
I don't see her name actually. So she was like, yeah, you know, he just he talks to all the good kids, and even their marks are going down because of him, and they're not able to concentrate and stuff like that. Come on, buddy, stop. At least say something like nice, like, yeah, he's so fun. Yeah. He makes the class laugh. Say something like that.
Yeah, like say something like, Duvaj is such an entertainer for our class.
Yeah.
Like, you know, without him, I don't think there'll be 10th C or 10th A, sorry, whatever class you were in. But that would encourage us, you know, like we would start like respecting teachers more. We'd be like, okay, when it's time to have fun, we entertain the class. When it's not, we'll be quiet. You know, that would motivate us. Like, think about it. If PTM was like reversed, you know, we got to do a sketch, dude. If PTM was reversed, you know, like everything was just opposite.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
That's a cool sketch.
All the shitty kids like, wow, he entertains the class. Wow. Why you came? You're so good. You know that you're good.
Like, all the nerds, why he's coming to school only, sir? I don't know, just studying, waste boy.
Yeah,
like, take him out, no, like keep him in your house only. Like, you know, like, wow, what a reverse. Like, that would be epic, actually. I think then everybody would want to be bad guys, you know. But that's how it is, you know. The world is natural.
But it's easier to be a bad guy than a good guy, I feel.
100%. I can't relate with you more. Yeah, because to be a good guy, you gotta follow rules. You gotta, put your hand on your lips while going in line. Like I remember my mom would be like, go in a line, and I used to think like, okay, this is success. If you like put your hands on your lips and like go in the line, put one hand back, you're a successful, good student. Like, but now think about it, Vish. If you didn't bunk school, guys, Dumpster Podcast, guys, all the army, listen. If you guys never bunked school in your life, I don't think you enjoyed it, man. Like at least you had to do it once. Like, you have to enjoy these things, There's no point in like being a good kid, like listening to the rules, and you gotta break it once or twice, in a while. Like, there's no fun in school if you didn't do that. Like, don't you remember we used to play like what Call of Duty, like from the library to a class, we used to act like oh yeah, the gun. Wow, what a moment.
Dude, once I remember like we were going for library or something and we were just messing around. We were jumping from one stair to the other or something we were doing.
Yeah.
Literally, principal walks out. I jump and some two guys behind me, they were also waiting to jump. I jump and from behind them, principal comes and he sees them. They're like laughing and he catches them. I literally ran off. That's an asshole thing to do, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do, fam. Yeah. Dude, we're gonna like release 2 episodes from this. I think we can do the full, and we can also do the best clips because this is a very good episode.
This is nice. Yeah.
Very nice. Like I love it.
So you want to end it now with something like
I think we can end it
guys, concentrate in your class. Something like that.
Concentrate in your class, guys. Have fun and subscribe to the channel. Okay, send it to all your upcoming youngsters. We have our days are over now, Twitch. We are veterans.
Yeah, guys, we are becoming old now. We can't do the same things we used to do before.
Yeah, so it's hard now, so just share it to everyone who like who's upcoming in class, like what 6th grade, 5th grade. They're gonna be the futures, like come on. We don't want a good kid. We want a total epic cool badass. That's right. So guys, subscribe to the channel, okay? Don't watch our videos and not subscribe and drop a like and do drop comments, okay? Because it really like boosts our self-esteem.
Yeah,
okay. Otherwise we get really insecure.
Drop some ideas also, if you wanna.
Yeah, drop some ideas. What do you guys want to do? Okay, just drop comments, okay? Otherwise, the truth is we feel very insecure. That's the real truth. Yeah. We're very insecure. There's no comments.
We feel like some other YouTubers like.
Yeah. I don't want to feel like like some tuna fish and stuff, dude. Like what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't
just drop some
like
good comments
and stuff like that.
Yeah. So just drop some love, okay? Hopefully, next episode is gonna be great. But drop some ideas in the comments. What do you guys want us to do? Something relatable. Like I'm thinking, how about we do next episode? Why do we always see our friends at the grocery store? Like whenever we go out, I think that's relatable.
Why do you see a crush actually most of the time? Your crush or some girl, or some girl just sees you and you don't see her, but like then they come next day and they just laugh at you like, why are you at city center? Like why are you asking why I'm at city center? What do you think I'm work over there?
Oh yeah, I just came here to work. Like for some shift, like 4-6. I'll be going head back. You want to grab some dinner or something? But before you say that, like our parents come. Oh, this is your friend, huh? In school? Yeah, my friend, dad.
Yeah,
hi, uncle. Like her dad friend zones you. Like, how can you do that? That's like no reverse card.
Uncle, like, how? Not even you.
Uncle, kya? Yeah. Okay, I think we can end it. It was a very good show. Ask some subscribers and end the channel.
Yeah, guys. So you better subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, we feel really insecure, and we don't want to feel that. So please subscribe. Yeah.
So guys, subscribe, and epic episodes coming next week. So love you guys. Subscribe, share, do the usuals. See your Dumpster Podcast and listen to it. We out.